Hello my friends, welcome back to episode 11 of Feed the Beast, where I have half recorded and half not recorded, and decided to delete the other half recorded part that I haven't recorded because I was tired and it sounded terrible. I don't know if anyone got that, but I basically meant that I tried recording this after recording last episode, and man, it ended bad. It ended really bad. You can't record when you're tired. That is a terrible idea. But yes, like I said, this is going to be continuing off of last episode. What are we going to try to do? If you haven't seen last episode, that is, we are trying to automate our tree farm / work on the island. But I wouldn't be recording that. However, that's something we will be doing, possibly, / working on the monster spawner if we have time. Although, if this can be a 30-minute episode, it's going to kind of have to be, just because don't have time for that much today. Lots of work that I left for the week because I wanted to record for you guys. But as you can see, everything for the most part is pretty much the same, still running off of the solar panels and the 2 engines, and it's working fine. I think 2 engines equals about the perfect amount. I haven't seen it go out, and they are staying extremely low on energy. I do not think they're even storing, as you can see. Oh, you're broken, apparently. Apparently you don't have fuel, but you're lying to me. You see, it really did have fuel. It was just lying. So, yes. Here we go. For the normal tree farm, I have changed something a bit up. First thing, the logger, I attached cobblestone to it, and then the diamond pipe to this part. What the hell is that doing over here? I knew I was going to have a problem with having these close to each other. I'm going to have to go ahead and hopefully pick this up. Hopefully pick this up. Oh, yeah, sweet. Okay. Simple fix. If you guys have this problem, just go ahead and no, don't do that. That is a terrible, terrible idea. Just have the rubber tree sapling go into there, and I just dropped it again. But that's okay, it'll despawn. So, yes, like I was saying, everything's the same pretty much. I have changed the cobble pipe here and switched it out with the diamond pipe. The reason I did this is because once this fills up, I'm not going to even have to make the something gate. It's a kick gate. I'm not going to have to make one of those. It's just very nice because I didn't have the supplies for it. I would need ender balls, that sort of stuff. As you can see, the rubber tree sapling just went into here now. Don't know why the hell that's happening. There should not be one in here. Nope, there's not. There isn't. Okay. Well, we can go ahead and return this to its rightful little place here. So, yeah, I don't have to make the gates. The saplings will go into this setup itself. It's not as complicated as I thought it was going to be, which is very nice because that means we don't have to do as much. And it's an easier setup, and it's something that I can show you guys relatively easily. So, basically what I have here is through the yellow pipe will be nothing, apparently. However, the saplings will still come out of here. There's 3 ways of going through tubes. When nothing's in it, it will go all over the place. It doesn't matter. When there's filters, it will prioritize that over everything else. However, if there's filters and the thingy's full, it will go through a non-specified pipe, which is very good because that means they're going to start ending up in the fermenter, which I will have the fertilizer in. Bingo. Hehe. And then, of course, that has to pump water and be powered by an engine in order to work. However, that will be coming later. Later on in the episode, I mean. Now, as for the tank, so little bits and pieces were like breaking off of it, and they weren't ending up on the ground. The way I know this isn't the logger is because the logger, in fact, while it will clear out an area, it wasn't in the area that was needed in order to do so. In order to be like the hummus. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. The area that the hummus covers is what the logger will chop down. So if there's anything in that area, if the hummus is like under, you know, a thingy of stone, it will take out the stone. The reason I know it wasn't the logger is because that, and the fact that the things would actually end up on the ground, which didn't happen. So this means that it was this time. It actually happened twice, and it happened on this side. What I'm thinking is it's the trees. The leaves are growing into stuff, and it's deleting them. As they are growing off of this, I think I think that's the issue we're having. Why the hell? That is a weird texture bug right there. That is the wrong sapling, but that's okay. I don't care about textures. So basically, we have to do it over here. Luckily, the worst that can happen here is the lever will die. However, I don't think a tree is ever going to be spawned that low. However, the chances are there. You know, it's possible. So here we go. We're going to be making this iron tank again, just in case no one saw last episode. Going to do that. Going to take that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Real easy, guys. 1, 2, 3. Does not take any brain power. Just placing power, which is in all of us. It is in all of us by default. Here we go. And by the way, if this does end up happening again, I'm going to be one mad dude because that means I won't be able to use this. Maybe it has to have liquid in it to actually work. That could be it. However, I doubt it. That makes no sense. But it might be a bug. And that is what I'm thinking. But I suppose we'll find out eventually. And one last one. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to put one of these valves on the bottom, on the top, and on this side. The rest of which will be filled up with this glass. I can't get out now. Beautiful. I'll just go through this. And magic. There we go. Iron tank with the wrong amount of... Yeah, there. What the hell? That was weird. that was a big glitch. There was only 64,000 units before. I don't know if you guys saw that. Either way, though, if it happens again, thankfully, if let's say this was full, if a piece is chopped off, you can replace it, and all the fuel will still be in there. So that is good. But back to the fermenter. To make this work, not only are we going to need well, not a redstone engine, but an engine, but we're also going to need water pumped into it, which is why I have an unlimited water source over here. However, pump, that is the keyword here. We need to look up a P-U-M-P, a pump. I recommend using this one. I think this is the forestry one. I have no idea what that is. That might be part of forestry, but I use this one. Click. Yay. Okay, Oh, never mind. Okay. So this is pretty easy. Iron, redstone, iron gear, iron pickaxe, and a tank, which is extremely easy. It is a glass chest, my friends, which is quite easy. That's only 8 glass, I believe. So let's go ahead and fly down to our house over here. Or I should say hover, which hovering actually does take out energy. I think hovering might be more expensive, but you know what? It's safer, despite the fact that I can fall, like, forever and not die, but still. Okay. This was 6 iron and iron gear, which makes 10 iron, 1 redstone, and an iron pickaxe, which I might have. No, I have a steel one. Okay, so that's 13 iron, 1 redstone, 1 stone gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something, 13. That's how you count. Take a redstone. Run over here again. Take 2 sticks. Bing, bing. Make the pick, which I have incorrectly placed. Take the gears, which are not in there, but in fact in here. Listen to the vacuum. That shouldn't be on because I'm recording. And let's find out what this recipe is. Pretty simple. Bam, bam. I already had redstone. Dang it. That's okay. Iron, iron, and there is our mining well. Don't know what that's for, but it doesn't matter. We are making a pump, which we can make right now. Bam, 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 bam. And by pump, I mean tank. And that is a very loud TV that shouldn't be on, but is on, unfortunately. And there we go. We have a pump. How do you power a pump? Well, I believe a pump is powered by something. I'm almost positive. You might not have to power it with something. I know for a fact that you do not need a wooden thingamabob, a wooden pipe, or maybe you do. To be safe, we have wooden, yeah, we have wooden waterproof, and we have, yes, the cobble. And levers, and redstone engines. Let's go test this guy out. I believe it does need to be powered. Not pumped directly. However, I believe it does need to be pumped, like a wooden pipe next to it. However, we will test this theory, as we should be doing with everything, which we don't always do. But in this case, I did. I actually made a creative world. Another one, I mean. And I tested almost everything, and before it blew up, it was working great. The reason it blew up is because I was doing something wrong, and by that I mean I was using a steam engine that eventually went kablooey, because that's what they do. So I'll do this, and I will power it with a sand, yes, no, a lever. And as you can see, it'll go down by itself. And this is why I'm kind of thinking, you know, does it do it itself? I have no idea. We'll find out. I mean, I know this has to be powered. But if that has to be powered as well, it's going to be a very, very sad story for us. We'll let that go. The next thing we are going to need is waterproof pipe, which we already have. We also have the golden waterproof pipe, which basically just speeds it up. So I don't know. Is that it? I think that may be it. The cells. No, it's going to be powering our stuff. I just really hope once I do set this up, it doesn't explode. That would be very unfortunate. Okay, this is wrong. This is wrong, I think. Or redstone pipe or thingy is just terrible. That's what we'll do. We'll test it out this way. Yeah. Okay, well, B break while that goes on. Kapoom. Still getting our nobles. Very nice. Still getting our ancients, very nice, which I need to start throwing away. I'm gonna need to make another Aperist something chest. Forgot what it was called. Don't know how to pronounce it. So we can take out those and throw some ancient ones in. Doesn't really matter. I found out how beekeeping works, by the way. Like I know it's code, I guess you could say, and it's quite simple. It's just something that we are not going to be able to... Oof. That's not up here. Something we won't be able to do in one episode, because that's not what we do with beekeeping. That's not what I want to do with beekeeping, because beekeeping can be boring for the viewers, which I understand. Personally, I love it. I love beekeeping. It is fun. But for others, it may not be. And if that does not have water, I'm going to be one sad guy. How do you work my pump? My beautiful pump? It's from forestry, so we know we need something like this. I think. It's not something I can really just pop out and test. Huh. I believe when I tested this in the nether, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what just changed? Oh, a sand block fell. I see. That's not very exciting. Well, you know what? I can mess with this myself, because I don't want to bore you guys, as redstone engines can be boring. It'd be awesome if it did it itself. It was just an automated process that just happened. Although that wouldn't make it very interesting, would it? It would just make it awesome, which is equally as good as interesting. So I think what I'll do is I'll test this out, or I'll look up information on it. I'll see how it works, and then we can get this guy working, I guess. Well, good/bad news. We can, in fact, use redstone engines. However, they will just be extremely slow. That's unfortunate. But I'm going to test this out. I think I'm only going to need one lever here. Yep, that's right. If that's enough energy, and it is getting the water into there, we'll do that. However, if it's not, then I think I might just pull out a biogas engine and I'll power it with some cells. Now, fun fact about biogas engines. In order to get them started, to get, I guess you could say, if this was real life, to get the vapors starting to, you know, come out so it actually provides fuel and combustion, you need lava. And that really sucks for us because I don't really know how to get lava except going down in the mines, which I'm a lazy dude, so I don't want to do that. So I was looking at a lava crucible, I believe it was called, which is another one of those energy things that we're eventually going to be experimenting with. You can feed it stuff. You can power it, feed it, I believe. Like, feed it, I think there's cobble and there's netherrack that you can feed it and it'll literally melt it into lava. Lava can power a lot of things. I mean, it's good. So, who knows, maybe that'll happen. For now, though, we are focusing on biogas. And there we go. We got some water. 3 is better than 1. You don't need a wooden pipe for this, by the way. You can have just a cobble pipe. I think I already mentioned that, but that's okay. And as you can see, just like we wanted, it is not providing this water. So, we're going to have to take this out, but that's okay. We can just stack, you silly. We can just do this. You do have to place these correctly, I believe, but that's okay. Real simple. This will start filling up with water now, which is very good. Oak saplings, fertilizer. If I power this, I believe it will start doing its stuff. I suppose just for the heck of it, I can power it with, what, 3 engines or something? I'm wondering if I can... No, I cannot place a lever on that. But I suppose I can do this. Just for the heck of it, just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. And maybe we can make a few biogas engines. Work, please. Does that have to be 1 lower? That's not right. It is supposed to be being powered. Does it not need to be powered? I'm going to test something out real quick. I think I'm making a silly mistake here. Oh god, please be enough. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Okay, you're getting power now? Work? Yeah, sweet. Okay, so instead it does need the pipe to work. Eventually, yeah, you can see this is going down. This will turn into biomass. Biomass is wonderful. That's what we're going after here. That can be pumped out of the side or this position, I believe. It doesn't really matter. Once we do that, we will carry it down under. We'll make a little snake trail. It will end up right here. Go into this from the top. We will take from the bottom. We will then power our engines here. And that's it. And we probably only need 2 of them. I am only going to use 2 of them. If it can make the machine faster, I don't really care. This is going to eventually build up, and I don't know what's going to happen then. So I think this machine will just stop by default. However, I don't like taking chances with my wonderful Minecraft world. This is actually a lot of biomass, if I'm correct. If we make a quick wax capsule by going over here. Shoo. By the way, 1 solar panel is plenty for this building, I noticed. Unless I'm like really doing a lot of stuff over here, it's fine. The thermionic fabricator, it's not as fine, but it's okay. So I came here for wax, I believe. Yes. 64 stack. I'm also, by the way, don't have to worry about wax. I have plenty of honeycombs that are being produced. Is it like this? Is it like this? How do I make you? Wax. Wax. Wax capsule. Okay, that makes sense. It's just in a line. Make 4 of those just for the heck. Let's make that many. Put the beeswax back. Beautiful. So, we now have these wax capsules. And if we want to, we can put them into here. And I believe there's another way of doing this, of collecting the gas and then putting it through a machine that will then produce these that we can then pump out. I don't know if you can do it with just the fermenter, however, it's a possibility. But just do that real fast. Gave me 2 biomass capsules. That's plenty to run an engine for about 400 seconds or something like that. No idea. We'll keep those in there, just for the heck of it. Let's go ahead and look up this biogas engine. I seriously haven't even bothered looking up how to make it, but it should be pretty easy. Yep, that's pretty easy. Bronze, pistons, glass, you know, it's easy. So we'll make that in a bit. For now, the water is doing fine. It's completely filled this up, and we can keep those going, so we don't have to worry about the engines at all. Unless we want less lag, I suppose, but it's a difference between like a freaking eighth of a frame, so that's not going to bother me. Wow, this guy needs to really pick up what he's doing. This is scary. This is starting to get overrun. Let's see. That's incorrect. What am I doing? Lots of resin. A little too much, actually. And as you can see, it's also collecting the oak sapling, which is good. I don't even think I told it to do that, but it's doing it anyway. No, I just didn't tell it to do anything, and that's why it's doing it. So, yeah, working great. All we need to do now is make a lot of waterproof stuff. Waterproof piping. We need to pump it out. That will travel, blah, blah, blah. But for now, let's go back to the house. Let's sleep. And let's start making these biogas engines. Okie dokie. Let's do this. We just need copper and tin. 16 tin, I believe. Or 8 tin, maybe. I have no idea. We're going to go with 16 just to be safe here. Oh, okay. We got 32. That's not really enough. We have 2 here. We could take another stack of copper. We have so much of it. The tin is really what I'm worried about. But, takes less tin, more copper, which is good. Which is good. I think I need to, like, provide this 24 in order for it to actually transfer over perfectly. But there we go. 64 plus 2. Let's take this copper, take the bronze, put it in there. Beautiful. I'm actually going to take the bronze back. I don't know why I put that in there. I think I have more bronze. No, that's copper. The old copper. Okay. No. Bad. Don't know why I'm always placing these. So now, for the biogas engine, we need the pistons, which I cannot see, but you guys probably can. You're shouting at me. Here we go. Pistons, gears, glass, maybe? Glass? Oh, we already have glass. Okay. I think we have everything here. We do. Beautiful. Take the stone gears. We're going to need 2 per. So let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just for the heck of it. That was a lot. Wow. Okay. And we'll start placing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. There we go. 5 biogas engines. We'll have 2. And we'll have a couple to spare, actually, that we don't need. But that's okay. Put the coal away. I'm going to start putting the redstone away. We do need to make more cobblestone pipe, I believe. Not quite sure, though. So we're just going to leave our inventory messy. However, I am going to put those away. I'm going to put those away. I am going to keep everything else, I think. We'll keep the rock cutter just for the heck of this. Iron plates, we don't need any more of those unless our frickin' thing breaks again. Which I really hope it doesn't, man. That's really annoying. It's kind of scary, too. It's like some creeper is blowing up at the exact point to where 2 come off. And the reason it's doing so is because it has a grudge against tanks. For some reason. That's my story. That's the story we're going with. Okay, perfect. Pumping power. I don't think redstone engines can blow up. I don't know about biogas engines. That's something we're going to have to see. But that is something we will see if we need to. Okay, 3 of those. Beautiful. As you can see, it doesn't produce too fast. Plus, I don't even have a sapling in there now. This is going to have to completely fill up. I'm going to have to make more humus. Jesus. But yeah, once that happens, it'll start going into here. That will produce the biogas. I just want to make sure I have enough in here. But actually, in reality, I could take 2 of these out and just start replacing it with sand. However, if we don't have enough room, if we do not have enough room for things in here, they're going to start doing the jumping bean bullcrap that I really hate. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make a gate eventually. But if I keep the saplings low in here, we'll be fine. So let's go ahead and take some of these just for the heck of it for now. Throw it in there. That can go crazy as much as it wants to. And now it is time to... What was I going to do? Made the biogas engines. That's what I was doing. That's already being powered. That's what we want to replace. We don't need the biogas engines yet. I think it's time to lay out what we're going to be doing here. We are going to need wooden pipe. We'll place you here. And we will then take cobble pipe, which we will then place here. Hopefully it doesn't... Yep, nope. It does not line up or whatever. It does not connect, is what I mean to say. We can then run this through here, which will then go over here. Doesn't need to look fancy or anything, but just for the heck of it. I'm making loops, which I shouldn't be doing. Speaking of which, we are going to have to keep track of the power on this. Now, while the only thing I have to really worry about blowing up is the biogas engine. That's something I'm scared about. But other than that, we're fine for the most part. We can start falling. We can start... No. We can start powering this. I'll keep it a single redstone dude, just because it doesn't... A dude, yeah. Just because it doesn't really matter, and the slower it is, kind of the better. Also, I want to test out how it's going to operate with when it gets full. So, I think this is it. We have the automated setup. Basically what will happen, as you can see, biogas is coming down. And by that, I mean biomass. Don't know why I keep calling it that. It will come through here, which we should start placing a couple of waterproof golden transport pipes right here. I believe if we destroy this, though... Oh, no. Okay. That should speed... Yep, that speeds it up. Oh, for a single block. Okay, how useful. Whatever. This should eventually start piping up. Don't know how well that's going to work. Suppose we can have a couple of the gold pipes. Doesn't really matter, because I don't think it even works, but that's okay. Eventually we can replace all of them. As you can see, it's starting to get sucked up like a little beam. And it fell. No, it didn't. Here it goes. And 20. 80. And as you can see, it's starting to fill up. 720. It's not even one bucket yet, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. It's getting there. I think it should be going into these capsules still. Oh no, just because it's going in as soon as it gets some. But I'll leave those in for there. For when it finally doesn't work. Man, this was a lot faster than I expected. We do have other stuff to do, but I just want to make sure everything's working. I suppose I can explain the setup one more time. We're getting power from the pistons that we will be powering with the biomass. So biomass, pistons, energy tube thing powers the arboretum and the logger. That picks up the saplings, which then goes into here, the fermenter, which I don't know how fertilizer is going to work. I still have 63 though. What the? Oh, I see it fills up this red thing, I think. Either way, water stuff turns into biomass. It's a circle. Lots of apples. Don't know what the hell I'll be using those for, but that's okay. Let's go over here. Man, don't know what I'm going to do with the sticky resin. That's already like... what, I think 9 stacks of rubber, which is scary. Eventually I'm gonna have to feed it into a void pipe when it's full, which is a really simple fix, but man, these things work too well. I feel slightly cheaty, but that's okay. Just got to about 2 buckets, so it's not pumping too ridiculous. I want to keep it that way. Let's see. I think we can start replacing these with the biomass pipe stuff, and we can take our stuff back. Start taking the cable. Yeah, the production's gonna stop completely, but that's okay. Oh, man, I knew I was going to do that. I'll forget you, man. Lag spike decides to come along with, apparently. Let's go ahead and take this guy. Take this guy. I believe we're only going to need one biomass thing. Or two rather. We are going to test it, of course, but... Oh, yeah, we need the wrench for this. Where art thou, wrench? Did I put it away? I think I did. Damn it. Well, forget it. Forget it for now. We will feed it to the biogas engines. Biogas. Biogas. Yes, 2 biogas engines. We'll put the cobble in its respected place. We will then put the lever there and not activate it. We'll destroy this one because it's annoying. We'll look for the thing we don't have, the wrench. We will pause the episode because I don't have it. We will then film me hovering, even though I just recorded 5 seconds ago and I could have simply kept recording. I will get the power wrench, electric wrench. Doesn't matter wrench because I have a wrench. Wrench. And we'll start floating back up. Beautiful. I can't wait till that tank starts filling up. Also, this tank, I can keep making it higher and higher and higher till it reaches the sky limit, literally. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Only 3,000 out of 2 mil. Can't wait. Okay. What we need to do is we need to take these. Make sure I don't break them. Good. These can now have 1, 2, 3 each. Did it destroy? Yeah, it does destroy the wax capsule. I'm fine with that. Eventually we will have an automated system for that. To get lava over here, I'll show you guys what we need. Well, here we go. We need this red capsule thing. Let's just look up capsule. Capsule. Red. Empty red dude. There you are. Oil cap. No. Refractory capsule. Refractory wax. How do I make you? How do I make you, I said? I can't make you? Oh. Well, we don't have a shimmering combi. That's unfortunate. And it's getting nighttime. I think you only have to warm them up once, which is good. So I will, I'll be back. I'll be back once I get the lava. Okay, I decided it'd be a good idea to record this just so you guys know how this works. As you can see, I just made 12 cans. Wow, they buffed that, I think. And, basically, 3 tin, 12 cans, that means 12, damn it, go away, hover mode. That means 12, I think equivalent buckets to lava. Not quite sure, but sort of, but not quite. I believe we have an easy lava source over here. I can easily dig down, but nah. Okay, here we go. This causes lag for some reason. I don't understand. There we go. 12 lava cans. Beautiful. I'll meet you guys back up on the surface. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ran into a door. Okay. So, hover mode engaged. Or enabled, whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, unenabled. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. I think there's a way of doing this. Work, please. Can I right click with you? No? That's not fair. In fact, that's quite dumb. Now I have to jump. Well, I'll continue the episode once I'm up there, because this is gonna take forever. Oh, I really need a new food source. Yeah. Carrots are just not cutting it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll make the farm finally. The farm. Not the rubber tree farm or the pumpkin farm or the watermelon farm. Although I think the pumpkin farm works as well as the watermelon farm. But I would not want a watermelon farm. That would suck. Last time I used watermelons to feed myself, I just remember it was half the time I was eating watermelons. It's terrible. It's terrible, I say. Well, whatever. This time we are not going to be falling. Hopefully. I don't think we will, though, because we just filled up our thingy. Let's see how this guy is doing. It had 2,000 last time. And it has 3,000.5 3.5 thousand. Okay, biogas engines. We now have the lava cons. Lava con. There we go. Never mind. Just be patient, my friends. Yeah, I don't think it needs any more lava than that. If it does, and wow, biogas engines are pretty bitchy stuffs. As you can see, they have now leveled up. And there we go. They're producing. That's pretty much it. Basically what I want to do, though, is I want to provide this actual power. Wow, that beam got really wide. That's kind of scary. I do not want that to happen. The worst that can happen, though, is these pipes will just explode, and it won't explode anything in an area of effect, so that's good. While the steam engine is just so unforgiving, it's the worst thing in the world, I promise. I promise. Okay, let's get this under here. Is that middle? Is that the middle? I think it's the middle. Maybe we have to power it. Ah, I can't get under there now. Damn it. Don't want to break this, whatever. Okay. Hover mode. No, I was in hover mode. Come on. Break. Okay. Now, damn you. Go correct. There we go. Work. That is not working. Okay. I'm now going to have to destroy this and say goodbye to it. Because there's no way in hell that I'm going to be destroying all my stuff just in order to get one pipe. So, redstone engine, kabink, and powered. Should start taking, yep, okay, good. Then take the cobble piping and some smooth stone. Place that. Got the cobble piping. Bring it all the way over here. We're going to start needing to use the golden stuff. Oh man, that's not centered. I feel terrible now. Oh, that feels terrible. But that's okay. That's okay. There's no way in hell I'm screwing with that. Not right now, at least. We'll get that. We'll get this, and we'll feed. No! No! Can I take you away? And can you power them here? Yes, you can. Good guy. Good guy. Goodbye. We need you here now. 1 and 2. That will start filling this up. I'll start filling this up. Eventually this tubing is going to become full, and it's only going to, you know, add to these when it really needs it. So that's pretty much it. We got everything automated so far. We don't need to upgrade these engines. We're getting perfectly fine amount of power, I think. Yep, we are. And yeah, we have constant biomass takey-outiness, which is good. Or rather, it's needed, and we are getting it. And let's see, what are we exactly taking? We're getting a lot more oak saplings. We're going to have to replace the humus. As you can see, it's taking a lot of sand, and that's something you really have to stay on top of. A way of... No, never mind. I was going to say a way of stopping it might be to put a torch somehow on a wall here. It will fall down, then have lava blow, but that might burn trees. Yeah, so it's a sand adventure of getting sand, and it's annoying, but that's okay. Because this thing runs too well anyway, and the only thing I really need to replace is humus. Humus. Lots of sand. I swear to God, if there was something that sand could be used for, that'd be really nice. But yeah, so over here we're producing a nice amount of sticky resin. Over here we're producing enough biogas. Yes, this doesn't collect wood, by the way, but it is collecting apples. I like the idea of collecting apples. That's cool. So yeah, I'm pretty fine with that. This thing is only working when this is out of water, which is what I want. It takes it up the pipe, which is then sucked up, so it doesn't suck too much up. These cans, though, they're not going to be producing. And I just saw a sapling go crazy there. Yeah, the cans aren't going to be being made until this thing completely fills up, which is something that is not going to be happening for a long time. A very long time. Because these guys right here are always going to be consuming biomass, and until these things get frickin' full, nothing's going to be happening. So, there you go, guys. Our automated farm. For the most part. Like I said, this thing can power pretty much anything. This is done. We are getting complete amount of rubber that we need. Eventually I am going to turn that off because that's just almost too much. Easy to turn off with one lever. That's very good. And to get power anywhere, basically all we have to do is we have to pipe it out of this valve here into an ender chest, or no, into something that cans it, then into an ender chest, and then we're going to have to make a loop where the cans that are being used are then being put into a different ender chest and being put back into the machine. It's something that's really easy, so you guys don't have to worry. That's pretty much it. I don't know how far we are in on an episode. That's something I'm going to have to check, but I think I'm going to work a little bit on the island. We'll see. I know I want to make the bottom stone, obviously. That's something I've been saying the whole time. But life is good now. We got that set up. I think next episode is going to be the mob spawner, because I doubt we have time for it this episode. But yes, I'm going to go check how long it has been, and I'll see you guys shortly. It has not been too long. So, let's see. We got this done. Now, is there a bottler or a canner? Bottler. Okay, there we go. That's it right there. And it is part of forestry. So I know there's another way of doing this, another way of automating it, but I think we'll go ahead and make this. We don't have the cans required. Something we can make easy. We already have a sturdy casing, and we already have the glass. Let's go. Whee! Sweet. And it's really easy. We already have the stuff for it, except for the cans. 3 tin, here we come. Into the chest. 1, 2, 3. Into another chest over here. Put away the cable fiber that we don't need. Make ourselves some cans. Have too many cans. Get some sturdy casing. Only one of them, of course. And the bottler might be something that we have to ramp up to be faster, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did that wrong. That's okay. Bottler. Bam. A nice green color. I think we can replace these. So wait, no. Have to eat. I think we could replace the solar panels, though. I'll keep what piping I have in my inventory for now. We can put the tin cans away. I'm going to need a new chest. This is going to have to be upgraded to diamond or something. Because, geez, man. Just full of it. I need to take out the armor, really. The armor's useless. The pick probably shouldn't be in here. I know the backpack should be somewhere else. Maybe I'll make a machine case. Maybe a disc place thing. Maybe something for pipes. And by then I think it should be good. Let's put that in there. Oh, that's all we can put in now. Wow. Okay. I know we have the redstone we don't need, but I'll just leave that in there for now. Don't want to sort on camera. I know that can be kind of boring. Come on. Hover faster. I swear to God, I haven't checked my jetpack in a bit. Okay. Wow, we're still doing fine. Good. Good, good, good. So, right here, put a wooden transport pipe, which will then be powered by a redstone engine, which will be coming off of this. That powers it. Beautiful. That should start sucking some up. Just a small amount. A very small amount. Or none, because it's not on the bottom, but that's okay. Eventually it will fill up, and this will be operativable, which is what we need. So, then we have our bottler here, which I haven't even checked out yet. I'm assuming, yes, it does have this. Okay, it gets filled with this, and then can, and the output is on every side, most likely. Don't quite know, but that's my guess. Let's go ahead and take things from over here. Oh, wow, that's been filling that up for some reason. Whoa. That shouldn't be happening. What isn't working fast enough? Ah! Oh no. No, it should be working. Oh no, there was a redstone engine here. What the hell happened to it? Oh, it got deleted by the frickin' stupid tree thing. Damn it. Oh man. That is gonna be a really big problem. But it's okay. That's easily fixable right here. I think. We did kind of have it in a stupid place, but still. Okay, I'm gonna have to raise this. We'll use some cobble. Okay. Lever, pink, and start pumping, baby. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that shouldn't have been filling up that much. That's pretty insane. Let's check how these guys are doing. Careful with water. What? Oh, okay. Heat staying at a constant. It looks like not storing any, which is beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Producing 5 MJ. That's pretty insane. Just means our machines are going to run faster. This is now sucking up again, I believe. Start moving, please. Why is you not working? Are you full? No. You're not full either. So why aren't you working, bro? Might be a glitch of sorts. Is this starting to get the biogas? No, not quite. Don't know what's up. Oh, there we go. It just got here. Hey, why aren't you updating, bro? It's not pouring down. Why isn't it pouring down? Something's wrong. This is very bad. What's going on? Whatever. Let's turn this off just for the time being. I'm getting scared. That's doing... Yeah, this is pumping now, so you should... Oh, that's exactly why it's not working, because this is pumping now. Okay, everything's fine. It's just weird because things aren't coming down. It's just not showing the animation. It's skipping that step, I believe. This has literally nothing. However, you can supply it with stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just going to put the wax capsules in here. Restricted... No, recipe. What do you mean? Restricted pipe access? It's unshared, bro. Oh, yeah, it has nothing. Durr. Okay. Well, basically, it will then hook up to a wooden pipe, and I'll have that going into an ender chest, and like I said, then there would be an automated thing. I'll just leave the wax capsules in there, and I think I could keep this running for the most part. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, as long as things are as high as the saplings, nothing bad will happen, I believe. I believe that's how this is working. But it's working well. Look at all the apples we got, and another rubber tree sapling. Beautiful. That's not working, however, it's okay. That is okay. Why'd you do that? I don't even know what this thing is doing. The tree tap, I haven't seen it do one thing, but man, sticky resin. Holy crap. We're gonna have to upgrade this chest like crazy. I'm gonna have to make a ton of ender chests just for that. And as far as I know, the ender chests have really, really bad space, so maybe I'll have an ender chest that's taking a bunch of stuff and putting it through diamond pipe. Who knows? But while we're talking about ender chests, I'm going to go ahead and look up the recipe again. I know I discussed it last episode. However, I am very curious. I am very, very curious. Pretty easy, it looks like. Blaze rods, though. Yeah. I was talking about the Blaze farm a really long time ago. I totally forgot about that. Most of the reason, though, is because it's pretty much that the best way of doing it is Ethos design, and, well, it's a big design. It takes a lot of pistons, takes a lot of sticky pistons. Not that we're having trouble with slime balls, but, you know, still. I think I just saw something go through this. No. Okay. Well, let's see. I suppose we can check on the bees. And then I will give you guys a few updates on the island, maybe? No idea. Here we go, Noble Princess. Oh! Oh, yeah. Alright, Ancient Comb. We already got that before. And it looks like this is not pure. Not quite yet, because we have a common in here, which is not good. I want to get rid of that. By the way, it is about time I go princess hunting, because a lot of them got killed, and that's terrible. That is very, very bad, because I can't do stuff with not a lot of princesses. That's why all the apiaries are, like, closed off. 9 honey. This thing is a freaking baller, I swear. It is crazy. I think that's pretty much it, though. Got the dripping comb. Let's collect that and the ancient comb just for the heck of it. Let's go put this up. I think, yeah, I have a lot of extra iron chests that I can start piping stuff into, but it shouldn't start overflowing anyway, because eventually, even if I increase space and keep doing it, eventually it is going to increase to the point where I can't do anything about it, so yep, something I can't really do anything about. Let's do something with, nah, but yeah, man, diligent, I love it. And this, why have I not done something with this? Probably because I want to show you guys, yes, we have diligent stuff. Now, it came from our cultivated, which really sucks, because that's our only honeycomb producing bee. But it's okay, we can go ahead and plop this in here. Hopefully get Diligent Princess. The next step from Diligent is like the shiny one. The shiny thing that comes from the normal bees. So we're moving along. It's very nice. Got our farm over here, which I'm going to patch the grass up on, which will be happening in this episode perhaps. Got that island, which this area right here, this little open area, I'm going to be patching that. Just because it looks bad. Before I wanted it to be like a snaky thing. Not gonna happen. Man. Yeah, so we have this, we have that. It's definitely gonna be a monster spawner episode next episode. But I'm gonna go ahead and work on the island, guys. I suppose we'll give you some updates. And I will see you then. Look what we have over there. We have ourselves a zombie in leather armor, which I want to kill and see if I get stuff from. It's a scary zombie too. One of the good ones, meaning the ones that can actually possibly kill me. If I was being really dumb. Nope, only a brain. How dumb. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm actually out of time today. Unfortunately. Man, I would have loved to work on this island. Oh, hell no. There's no way in hell I'm going to even pretend to go over there. I was actually working on the island, and I got like 2 blocks down, and I took a look at the time, and yeah. It's time to end the episode, sadly. As you can see, I got more carrots, though. It's a simple just fly down to my little beach. Holy hell, I got shot up. But yes, a simple fly down to my beach, and I have carrots. So this food situation isn't like, you know, as bad as I said it was, but it does still suck. But that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the process of automating a tree farm. I think it's interesting. It's not something as interesting as I thought it was gonna be, because I already did it once. But in a survival world, I suppose it's a little more interesting. I don't know. But I'm very happy with it. I'm really interested to see when we start actually, you know, piping this into a ender chest. I'm very excited to see how that turns out. Silly zombie. But yeah, that's it. I know there's other stuff I want to talk about, but I really have to get going. So thank you very much, guys. I suppose we'll see you next time in what? Episode 12? Episode 11? Episode 12? I think it's episode 12. Well, I'll see you guys in episode 12. Peace out.